Hello, Teacher Audra here with VIPKID. I just finished prepping for my classes for tomorrow, and I thought I'd give you a quick classroom tour. First of all, you will notice that the white background from behind here is gone. Yeah, that did not work out the way I wanted it to. In the video last time, you probably saw that it was way too small. I ordered a bigger one, and the bigger one decided to fall from my ceiling right before one of my classes the other day. So screw that. I'm just going to have my fairy background and call it good. When the sun's not up, the fairies aren't as detailed anyways, and so it looks fine, I think. If somebody says something to me, then I'll deal with it then. But I've made some other changes. I've updated my lighting. I've updated my webcam. The webcam has been one of the best things that I have done. It has made the lighting so much better with, just one little change. So let me show you around. And now that I have a webcam, I can actually move it. So here, let me try not to drop you. Okay. So this is my desk space. It's actually inside a closet. But yeah, so it's actually really dark. There's no overhead lighting up there. So it's kind of dark, but not anymore. I have the regular desk lamp, but then I also have all of these LED strip lights that I put in. They're pretty easy to put together. It takes a little time, mostly because I was having some loose connections, but it's pretty easy once you get the hang of it. And they're just stuck on there with double-sided tape that comes with it. So yeah, the really cool thing about it that the kids like is when they get all 5 stars, I can do this. Now I can't shut it off. It comes with a remote that'll do all sorts of fun things. And so the kids really like it. That's what we do when they get 5 stars. We have like a little party. So yeah, so that's my desk. I have here my stick puppets. I found a file in one of the Facebook support groups that has all of the characters, and so I just printed them out, laminated them, put them on some popsicle sticks. They've come in handy. I just started using them this week because I did it over the weekend, but they're really cool, and the kids like them, so that's great. So here's how I organize my classes. So I have a bin for each time, and in the bin is everything that I need for that class. If I know there's a sentence frame that I need, I've got a couple dry erase boards. I'll put it on there with wet erase, and then can dry erase the words to fill into the sentence frame. And once I've finished with a class, I just move the bucket off to the other side of me and go on to the next one. And then this bin is where I store all of my props. It usually lives right there under my desk. But I keep them all in one bin, which has been a challenge, but I've made it work. So my Pokemon hat that the kids really like, that did not work. It's actually too small. I confiscated it from a kid at the last year at my brick and mortar school, and then the kid left and never asked for his hat back, and I didn't even think of it. So now I have a Pokemon hat. So whatever. Doesn't fit my head. In this green bucket here, I have my dry erase blocks, which I think I've mentioned before, but they are amazing. I found them at the dollar spot in Target, and I just put I use the wet erase markers so they don't rub off any of the letters or blends that we need to use when making the words at the beginning of the lessons. I have some tape because I always need that. A collection of animals from the dollar store, a bunch of random food and other props. So like all my tangible props are in this green bucket. In this blue bucket, I keep all of my flashcards. I've got a whole bunch of animal cards, a bunch of animal cards that I got from the dollar store. I have 2 sets of letter flashcards. My shapes are in there somewhere. And then I've got my dry erase board, my metal tin for reward systems, calendar, and my 3 Ninja Pigs book for early finishers, and 3 Ninja Pigs and little or Ninja Red Riding Hood are both really fun books to read. So if you've not checked those out, do so. Your kids will love them. I love them. Ah, I'll just move my body instead of the webcam. So yeah, that is my classroom in a nutshell and how I have managed to stay organized for the last month or so. It seems to be going better every day. I've gotten my organization down to about 15 minutes, 15-20 minutes for the whole next day, and I don't think that's too bad. So I'm pretty happy with it, but if you have any ideas or tips, please let me know because I would love to hear from you. If you are new to VIPKID or just online teaching in general, please send me a message. I've been teaching English now one-on-one for the last month, and it has been such a godsend. Earlier this year, in fact, in June, I swore I was never going to teach again after just a horrid year at a brick and mortar school. And I missed working with the kids. I couldn't stay away, but I could not go back to what I was in. So this has been a godsend for me. This is my full-time job now. I'm not quite getting full-time hours yet, but that'll come eventually. In the meantime, I'm just enjoying interacting with kids and singing songs and being silly. It's been great. So if you are a teacher and you need to make some extra cash, this is a great way to do it. Lord knows that your school probably doesn't teach you as much or pay you as much as you deserve. This is a great way to make some extra money. And if you're like me and you miss teaching, check it out. So send me a message if you want to learn more about VIPKID. I'd be happy to help you. And that's it for today. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.